Hello, and welcome to part 3 of our Anza Borrego desert adventure. After a day of rain, the sun came out again and it was time for more exploring. We decided to drive the Coyote Canyon road, so we headed north of Borrego Springs. The first few miles of this road was extremely washboarded. We thought we'd made a mistake by choosing this route. It was not a good vibration. But then things smoothed out and we came to a beautiful creek crossing. The road led to Coyote Creek. On the map it's listed as third crossing, but this was our first crossing.
A water crossing in the desert. I never would have believed it.
After the creek crossing, the road climbed up a steep rocky grade, which made for some fun driving. We crested the hill and descended into Collins Valley.
I like that name. It's nice.
Very nice. Could have brought her when she is.
Santa Catarina was named in March 1774 by Juan Bautista de Anza when his overland party camped here. During the colonization of 1775, 240 persons and over 800 head of livestock camped here in December. Less than 100 years later, the Native Americans who lived here were moved to a reservation after a failed rebellion. Later, exploring around camp, Beth photographed the various plant life. We recently learned that Ocotillo, like this one behind me, can be over 200 years old. This is a hedgehog cactus. One of my favorites, the Yaqui mammillaria. Boobies. Barrel cactus. Barrel cactus subspecies winter prickly dick. Barrel cactus, subspecies tumescent prickly dick, and the dope subspecies of barrel cactus, the Lance Armstrong. And it seems like we're always picking other people's garbage up out of the desert. Can you believe somebody busted their pot and left all these shards here? And then it was time to get to work.
Tell us, what are you doing?
Rotating the tires on the truck and the trailer.
How are you doing that?
Well, it's a long couple hours because it's 7 tires. Spare goes here. This one goes to the front. That front one goes to the driver's side of the trailer. Driver's side of the trailer goes to the back tire there. Back tire goes to that front. That front tire goes to the passenger side of the trailer. And the passenger side trailer tire becomes the spare.
Ah, so how are you doing that?
I've got an ancient green bottle jack that my dad gave me with the safety jack saddle to jack up points of the truck, and then I'm just using a breaker bar and a socket to break the lug nuts off.
Cool. And I did laundry so my husband would have some clean undies. In the evening, we settled in with one of our favorite movies. We had our snacks, we had wine, and we had some crab dip. And we had each other. Woo whoa.
Why waste good music on a brain?
The park's most popular hike, which is the Slot Canyon. We'll see how this goes. 3 minutes in. How's it going, you say? Well, we took the wrong trail out of the parking lot because the signage in this park is awesome. Oh, look. The terrible signage of the park. Found the right trail.
I think we're in the right spot.
That looks like that might be the tight spot. I just barely fit through that one. I should have turned the other way because your butt fits in this. I'll look up.
Where they, talk about there's not a good place to be in an earthquake.
Yeah. I hope the earth does not shake right now. Butt sliding through now. See? It's like many butts have worn a spot right here.
Gross.
Hopefully they've all been wearing pants.
Well, it's Slot Canyon, not Slut Canyon, so you're probably okay.
Action, Jackson.
Yeah, it is actually a lot easier going this direction.
It is. Because people's butts have carved out the canyon.
Our next stop on the same day was the Borrego Palms Canyon Trail. It's another popular hike in the park. It starts near the Borrego Palm campground. There was quite a few hikers on this trail, so we had to keep our masks handy, but everyone was friendly, and it was a beautiful hike. A ranger we passed told us the water we were seeing was due to the recent rains and snow melting up in the surrounding mountains. The palm trees at the end of the trail were scarred from a fire nearly a year ago. This isn't the first time the grove is burned. 50 years ago in 1970, a Boy Scout troop accidentally set them ablaze. The Park Service calls these fires temporary disasters. The blazes are often beneficial. They remove ground cover and shade, allowing seedlings to sprout and take root. Thank you for joining us on our adventures. We hope you stay tuned for more. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and always remember, if life starts to bug you, you can always run away to the desert. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe.